Hi guys, welcome back to Engineers YouTube channel. My name is Patricia Bermudez and I will be your host for today's video. And for today's video, we will be discussing another problem on entropy, but for this one, we will be finding the total entropy change. So the problem states that a block of iron weighing 3.6 kilograms at a temperature of 807 degrees Celsius was inserted into a container that contains 1 kilogram of ice at negative 10 degrees Celsius. The final temperature of the system is 100 degrees Celsius and some of the water vaporizes in the process of cooling the iron. The specific heat of solid iron is 0.45 kilojoules per kilogram per Kelvin. Calculate the mass in grams of water that had vaporized and the total entropy change of the system in entropy units. So in this problem, we know that the final temperature of the system is 100 degrees Celsius. It means to say that both the iron and the ice reached 100 degrees Celsius, and that is their final temperature for both of them, okay? So for this one, we have iron, and let's list down the values for iron. So iron has a mass of 3.6 kilograms, and then it has a initial temperature of 807 degrees Celsius, and then yung T2 is 100, and then it has a specific heat of 0.45 kilojoules per kilogram per Kelvin. Okay? But then here for ice, we have M is equal to 1 kilogram. And then we have initial temperature, which is negative 10 degrees Celsius. And then yung T2, pareho sila ng 100. So, thermal equilibrium nga. And then specific heat. For specific heat, kasi we have to take into account the phase changes in here. So yung specific heat niya for ice is 0.5 calorie per gram per Kelvin. And then for water, it is 1 calorie per gram per Kelvin. And then for steam, it goes back to 0.5 calories per gram per Kelvin. Okay? And since we're also taking into account the phase changes, we have to list down delta H fusion and delta H vaporization. So delta H fusion is positive 80 calories per gram for melting. And then the enthalpy of vaporization is 540 calories per gram positive if it is vaporization. Negative kapag freezing yung fusion, tapos negative kapag condensing here. But the value is the same. Okay? And in here, alam natin na yung iron yung the one na will transfer heat to the ice, and therefore it is the one that will lose heat. But then for ice, it will gain heat. But then let's list down the stages that it will go through before it reaches 100 degrees. Okay? So yung ice, it starts at negative 10 degrees Celsius. And then it will reach 0. Okay? And then after that, it will melt. And when there's a phase change, there's no change in temperature. So this one is 0. And then after that, it will reach 100. Okay? And then in here, the problem is stated some of the water vaporizes. Only some, not all. Some lang. Okay? So yung some na yan, ito yun. Merong phase change. Pero tataas pa ba yung temperature ng steam? Hindi na. Kasi yung final temperature is already 100. Same temperature where the phase change occurs. Okay? So after that, we're gonna list down the heat involved in every stages. So there's Q1 here. Let's say this is Q2. This is Q3. And then this is Q4. Okay? So for Q1, there is a change in temperature. So ang formula natin for that is MCP delta T. Okay? So yung M natin is 1 kilogram. But then since yung unit natin for CP is in grams, we have to convert this into grams as well. So 1 kilogram is 1,000 grams. Tapos yung CP ng ice is 0.5 calories per gram Kelvin. And then yung change in temperature, which is 0, minus 10, so it becomes plus 10. And then change in Celsius is equal to the change in Kelvin, so it will be Kelvin. Kita natin na makakancel yung unit. Cancel yung Kelvin, makakancel yung gram, matitira calories. Okay? Okay, so calculating for this, we have 0.5 times 1,000 times 10 is 5,000 calories. Okay? And then for Q2, there's a phase change, and then there's a phase change, you just multiply the mass times the delta H, either of fusion or vaporization. For this one, it's fusion kasi it's melting. So it's M times delta H fusion. So it is 1,000 grams times 80 calorie per gram. Okay? Nakakancel yung gram. Titira calories ulit. So it's the same for all Q here. Calorie ang matitirang units here. So 80 times 1,000 is 80,000 calories. Okay? And then for Q3, we have a change in temperature. So this is the same formula that we're going to use. So it's MCP delta T. So it's 1,000 grams times yung CP ng water, which is 1 calorie per gram per Kelvin, times change in temperature, which is 100 minus 0, then Kelvin. So that is 100,000 calories. Okay? And then finally, for Q4, dito, hindi lahat ng water turn into steam. Okay? So it's not 1,000 grams. Ito yung hahanapin natin for the first part of the problem. It's M times delta H of vaporization. And yung M unknown, tapos yung delta H vap natin ay 540 calories per gram. Okay? So yung M natin, ang units niyan will be in grams. Okay? Ito, it would be in grams. So, yan, makakancel yan. Matitira ulit calories. Okay? So, ang value here is 540 m calories. And ito yung hahanapin natin for the first part of the problem. So now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna add all of this. Ito yung equal dun sa heat that is given by the iron. So in here, we just have to add them all up. Ito actually, you have to separate it kasi meron siyang variable. And they're not like terms. Ito walang M. So ito lang yung pwede mong i-combine. This one you can't. Okay? So it's 185,000 plus this one, which is 540 m calories. Okay? So now, let's just equate. Yung for iron, it will still be solid iron. It's just that it will lose heat. So yung ang formula dito ay walang phase change, di ba? So it's just MCP. And yung T2 natin is this one, T2 minus T1. Okay? And since it will lose heat, it will be negative. And it will be equal here. Okay? So, negative M, what's the M of our iron is 3.6 kilograms. And the CP of iron is 0.45 kilojoules per kilogram per Kelvin. Okay? And then yung change in temperature is 100, yung final, minus 807. And then change in temperature in Celsius is equal to that in Kelvin. And then, dahil ang unit natin for heat, nakalculate natin for the ice is in calories, you have to convert these kilojoules into calories as well. Okay? So we know that 1 kilojoules is 1,000 joules. Okay? And for every 1 calorie, there is 4.184 joules. Makikita natin na matitirang units ay ito makakancel, Kelvin makakancel, kilojoules makakancel, joules makakancel. Here, matitira calories. So we can finally equate it here. So ito, simplifying, it will be negative 3.6 times 0.45 times 100 minus 807 times 1,000 divided by 4.184. And that is 273,742.8298 calories. And this one is for iron. Okay? So now we just have to equate. So 273.742.8298 calories is equal to this one, 185,000. Ito. Yan. Comma yan, ha? 95,000 plus 540 m. And then this one is in calories. Okay? So, maka-cancel na yung calories. Kasi it appeared on both sides of the equation. Okay? Like, for example, you have, let's say, 2x is equal to 2x also. Ito, pag tinanggal mo yung 2, x is equals to x. And they're still equal, right? It's still true. Kaya you can do the same for units. The same law or the same is applied to all two units, even not just for numbers. Okay? So this one, ang gagawin ko lang dito is 540. So m is equal to, ito, transpose natin to the other side. It'd be 273,742.8298 calories over minus 185,000 calories. Tapos, yung 540, ma-isolate na to. And to remove 540 from M, you have to divide. Kasi naka-multiply siya sa M, di ba? If you transpose the other side, it will be divide. So, 540. And makikita rin natin dito na makakancel talaga ang calories. Okay? Kasi ito, may calorie yan eh. Ito calorie, naka-distribute yan here. So, if you're gonna do manual calculations, makakancel talaga ang calories. Okay? Even if you don't know this rule, yung makakancel talaga siya. So, yung M natin is equal to 164.3385737. 5737 grams. Kasi, ang unit natin here ay in grams. Okay? So, that is in grams. And that is the first part of the problem. Okay? And now, we just have to find the total entropy change. So, for entropy change, we have to use the differential form of the heat. Kasi ang change in entropy natin here is Q over T, right? But then for change in temperature, ang Q natin is in differential form is M Cp dt. And then for phase change, ang Q natin is M times the delta H of either fusion or vaporization. So for this one, we just have to find all of the entropy change here as well as for the iron here. And then we just have to add them all up. Okay? So, let's do the iron first. So, change in entropy of iron is equal to, there's a change in temperature, right? So, it is mCp dt. And since yung entropy has over T, so it will be over T. And yung change in temperature natin is from 100, from 807 degrees Celsius. So you have to convert it into Kelvin, okay? So it's 807 plus 273.15 Kelvin. Plus ito ay initial, which is 100 plus 273. So it will be 373.15 Kelvin. Okay? So ayan, if we're gonna differentiate this, yung M and Cp natin ay constants. So ayan, matitira siya. So it will be MCp. Itong dt over t, ang integral ng dt over t is ln. Tapos ito, nasa numerator, which is 373.15 Kelvin over this one, which is 1080.15 Kelvin. Okay? Now we just have to substitute. Okay? So yung MCP natin is equal to 3.6 kilograms. Tapos yung CP na 0.45 kilojoules per kilogram per Kelvin. And then ln, itong 373.15 Kelvin over 1080.15 Kelvin. And then since we're being asked for the entropy change in entropy units, we know that entropy units or EU is equals to calories per Kelvin. Okay? So this one, you have to convert this into calorie as well. So yung kilogram here, makakancel. Okay? Kelvin, mariretain. Ito, Kelvin sa loob ng ln, makakancel. So yung kilojoules, you just have to convert into calories. So we know that for every 1 kilojoule, there is 1,000 joules. And for every 1 calorie, there is 4.184 joules. Okay? So now we just have to calculate for this. Ito natin na makakancel yung kilojoules, joules makakancel, matitira calorie per Kelvin, and that is our entropy units. Okay, so calculating, we have 3.6 times 0.45 times ln of 373.15 over 0.80.15 times 1,000 divided by 4.14, and that is negative 411.5337093 calories per Kelvin. And now we just have to calculate for the entropy changes for Q1, Q2, Q3, and Q4. Okay? So this is for iron. Now let's calculate for the ice. So, yung Q1 natin, it is change in, there is change in temperature involved. So it'll be MCP delta T, MCP dt over T, T2 over T1, okay? So it'll be MCP ln T2 over T1. And our formula for that is, and then substituting the values, we have M is equals to 1,000 grams. Tapos yung CP natin 0.5 calories per gram Kelvin. And then Ln, yung T2 natin is 0, so it'll just be 273.15 Kelvin. Tapos ito is negative 10, so 273 minus 10, it's 263.15 Kelvin. Okay? So, makakancel ang Kelvin inside the Ln, and then grams makakancel. Matitirang units is calories per Kelvin. Again, entropy units, and our answer would be 18.64844,152 calories per Kelvin. And then for the change in phase here, so Q2 is equal to M delta H fusion over T. And ang T dito is our temperature where the ice melted, okay? So ito, hindi mo na siya i-integrate. It's just this. For phase changes, you don't have to integrate. Kasi there is no change in temperature. Unlike this one, there's a change in temperature. That's why you have to integrate. So for this one, yung M natin is still 1,000 grams. Tapos yung delta H of fusion natin is 80 calories per gram over yung temperature, which is 0 degrees Celsius, and you have to convert it into Kelvin kasi ito ay per Kelvin. So it's 273.15 Kelvin. So makikita natin na matitirang units ay calories per Kelvin pa rin. Okay, so this one, our answer is 292.8793 703 calories per gram. Ay, Kelvin, sorry. Okay, and then for Q3, it's change in temperature, right? So it'll just be this again. So it's MCP dt over T. And yung T2 natin here, and then T1. And it will be equal to MCP T2 over Ln. T2 over T1. Okay? So yung M natin is still 1,000 grams. Tapos yung CP is 1 calorie kasi water na siya. Tapos yung Ln, yung T2 natin is 100. 100 plus 273 is 373.15 Kelvin over 0, which is 273.15 Kelvin. Okay? So natin, makakancel ulit yung units. And then here, makancel ang grams, calories per Kelvin. And that is our unit for entropy. So, ang answer for this one would be 311.9593 calories per Kelvin. Okay? And then finally, Q4. Dito, hindi na 1,000 yung M mo kasi yun yung nakalculate natin kanina. And ang nakalculate natin value for M is 164.3385737. So yung M natin here, again, this is phase change, so we just have to follow this formula. So it's M times the enthalpy change in vaporization over T. Okay? So yung 1M natin is 164.3385737 grams times yung delta HVAP, which is 540 calories per gram over, anong temperature nag-change yung water into steam? It's 100, right? So 100 plus 273 is 373.15 Kelvin. Okay? So now, we just have to cancel and matitira ulit ay calories per Kelvin. Okay? So calculating, we have 237.8207954 calories per Kelvin. Thus, yung total entropy change it's just equal to delta S of iron plus the delta S of ice. And what is that equal to? Ito yung 4. 4 lang yan. Pero ang kinakalculate natin dito is yung change in entropy for ice. Okay? For iron natin, it's this one. This one is for iron. Ito yung kakalculate natin. Plus this, plus this, plus this, plus this. Okay? So calculating, we have for iron, it is negative 411.5337093. Tapos, plus yung Q1 natin, which is 18.648445152. 4844152 plus this one, which is 292.8793093703292 292.8793703 plus 311.9593887 plus finally this one, 237. And all these is in calories per Kelvin. Actually, this one is calories per Kelvin. Okay, and our final answer would be 449.7742866 calories per Kelvin. And that is your answer for the problem. So we have found the mass of the water that has evaporated and the total entropy change of the system. So I hope you guys learned a lot from today's video. Thank you for listening and stay tuned for the next one. Bye-bye.